Hey, everybody, and welcome to opening day. I get it, it's a little different here on Intentional Talk. And Kevy, we would usually be up at the home base studios, Studio 42 in Secaucus, New Jersey. We would be up at 9 in the morning doing our show, kicking off a full day of festivities on the network. Instead, we've got this, but hey, all right, okay, we get it. It's a little painful what we're dealing with. We're still staying at home and watching a ton of baseball, some opening day memories, whether it's on MLB Network or through YouTube or through Twitter or any of our other social media channels. But Kev, why don't we take a stroll down memory lane? Give me your favorite opening day memory, please.
All right, Rosie. Well, this is the big deal. Derek Lee, as you remember, 6'5", beautiful man, and an absolutely amazing first baseman with huge power, light tower power, we like to call it. And then there was me. I was the Crash Davis of spring training. We went into battle for an opening day start. It was Derek Lee and myself for first base. I ended up having a nice spring training in 2000, ended up beating Derek Lee out for the nod for opening day. We were playing the San Francisco Giants at home. And I'll tell you this, my grandfather, who is absolutely my best friend in life, it was Papa Dick. We used to talk every single day. He did not miss a game in high school. He used to live in Maui. He moved back to see every single game. But he was my guy. You know, he was my guy through tough times. He was ill, and we weren't sure if he was going to make it through opening day. The bottom line is that he did, and I got a chance to start in my first start ever. And we were at home in Miami. And he was at home with Uncle Wayne and Aunt Carrie's house, basically at home waiting to see how this thing goes. I start off with an 0 for 2 situation, my first 2 at bats, and obviously I don't know this is going on back at home in Valencia, California, but my third at bat, I hit a line drive up the middle, base hit, first hit opening day, 1 for 3. I get done with the game. Gina, totally happy. We drive home. And next thing you know, she said, I need to talk to you. And I said, what's that, babe? She says, Papa Dick had passed. And I just lost it. We're sitting there.
Right.
And I'm like, wow, what happened? This is, and everything just kind of goes down, right? This is an opening day start. It was the happiest time of my life. I got a hit, my third at bat. Well, then the story is that Papa wasn't doing well at all. And they were afraid he wasn't even going to make the first pitch. And then I get out the first 2 times. And then the third time I got a hit. They said he took a deep breath, and then boom, he passed immediately after I got my hit. So it was almost like he was waiting for his grandson to get that first hit in the big leagues. And so it was, it's an amazing story. It's a sad story, but a happy story. And so, that was probably the most memorable day that I'll never forget.
Holy smokes. I don't want to look at it any other way, but maybe if you had never gotten another hit in your career, maybe Papa Dick would still be with us. You ever think of it that way?
If I would have been 0 for 250, we might have had Papa through 2001. But I tell you what, just to hear from their side, because I'm not there, and the way that it was explained to me, but you could just see, because he was locked into everything I did, right? He was just the ultimate grandfather. I always wished grandfathers would never die, because those relationships that we had with grandparents, and that was it. I get a hit. God, thank you, and I'll see you in heaven when I'm there.
Pretty unreal. It was funny because you and I were chatting before we came on here, and we went over the Marlins lineup already. Very quickly, try and tell me the San Francisco Giants starting lineup from opening day of 2000. Let's go.
Oh, man. Well, I know Livan Hernandez. Livan Hernandez was on the pitcher's mound. I would guess JT Snow at first base. I would guess Rich shortstop, Rich
Aurelia.
Thank you very much. I guess he was at shortstop. Is Billy Miller the third baseman?
Yes, he was.
I would guess Barry Bonds in left field. Center field. Oh man, Bernard?
Yes, Marvin Bernard.
Boom, St. Bernard's High School, by the way, 1988, beat him in the Dodger Stadium CIF 4A championship, University High School. Right field, Ellis Burks.
Yes.
Second base is going to be tough.
No, it's not.
It's not Marco Scutero, is it?
Come on, dude.
Oh, wait, Jeff Kent. What am I talking about? Jeff Kent, my bad. Third base, first base, JT's catcher. Was it Benito Santiago?
No, not the mask.
He was with the Cubs because I got my hit
Okay, so this guy was a good, like, solid player. If I remember correctly, he was a really big dude, I think.
Well, it's definitely not Bochy.
Now, do you remember
No, no.
Bobby Estalella?
Yes, Cheftalea. We call him Cheftalea. He came up with the Phillies. I
Yes.
was like, to this dude is yoked.
Yeah.
All right, so that was pretty interesting. You know, our starting. I'm going to go to our starting, situation with the Marlins. We had Mike Lowell at third base. We had Alex Gonzalez at second base. We had Luis Castillo at second base. Alex Gonzalez at shortstop,
Mhm.
and not the one with the Cubs. And then we had obviously myself. Right field was Brant Brown. Brant
Mhm.
Brown was our right fielder that stumped us. Preston Wilson was our center fielder. Cliff Floyd in left field. And Mike Redmond was starting as a catcher. And our starting pitcher was Alex Fernandez, who I believe you said went 7 innings.
Did you leave out your third baseman?
Mikey Lowell, I started him off. Yeah,
Okay.
that was Pete Sampras / George Clooney with the unibrow.
All right, so very quickly, you guys won that game 6-4. Who got the opening day save for you guys?
Holy cow! Wait a minute. Time out. It's the flamethrower.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Look.
Oh, Alfonseca.
Yes.
Antonio Alfonseca. Flipping to Jordan.
Seriously, did he really have 6 fingers?
True story. He bought a house in Florida. I don't know how much time we had, but he bought a house and we're out in spring training. We're shagging, and he's like, "Poppy, I bought a house over here down in Fort Lauderdale." I go, "Cool. How many bedrooms?" He goes, 6. I go, 5. He goes, 6. I mean, what do you mean 6, bro? We're counting Henry right here. I got it. So he had 6 fingers, 6 toes, but he bought a 6-bedroom house, Chris.
So what was the 6th digit? Was it more like a thumb, a pinky, or one of the other?
No, it's a great question. So here's my hand. There is this little dude. I'm gonna go do this way. So there was this little dude who just kind of, you count this one, it comes off the pinky, and that's 6 fingers basically. It was amazing.
Oh my God. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's unreal. Very quickly, once again, you're staying with another family in Scottsdale for the time being. You guys are just staying out there and enjoying the heat. You got a great setup for all the kids. Is there, you want to give us the 90-second tour of a different part of the house real quick? Take us, go.
Yeah. Did I already show you the tennis courts fully lit up?
Oh
Okay.
man.
Oh, jeez, there's a stair there. I almost fell. That would have been amazing. There's the bowl that I told you that we were going to have you on. I want to show you, this is what you call grass. This is an amazing grass. We would like to call this ryegrass, Chris, but we have a yard over here. We have cornhole. There's the jacuzzi. How many seconds do I have left?
You're good.
Oh, God. Okay, let's just go inside real quick, Chris. I'm going to do a slight jog. There's the fire pit. There's a lot of fun things. Let's go see if we can find. There's not a human being out, by the way. There's the kitchen.
Where is everybody?
I don't know. There's the living room, as you see. Let's go check and see if Karis.
Oh, come on.
Daddy loves you. There's Karis Grace.
Oh, hi. Hi, sweetie.
And then there's my bedroom right here. Wait, I'm going to show you the best room here. Let's go check on the boys. Hey, guys.
What up, boys?
Boys Club.
Yeah.
Yep. They're all sleeping, and there's the ping pong room. I want to show you real quick. Last one, strobe lights. Check them out. Locking on.
Seriously?
Oh, there's the girls club. Look, they don't want to be on. Run, girls.
Hi, ladies.
Uncle Chris says hi, ladies.
Don't
go back outside.
Aren't you Uncle Chris? I'm a creeper. All right.
Okay, sorry.
Thanks for the 10-cent tour. It looks great. So on tomorrow's show, I think D-Row's going to join us maybe for the 10 push-up challenge. We'll see how that goes.
Yes.
Are you out of breath?
Yes. I'll be honest with you, the cardio's off, and every shirt I have is tight. I used to have a couple golf shirts that weren't so tight. Mm-hmm. I had 4 In-N-Out burgers last night with 2 fries. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's a true story.
Okay. So I just want to remind everybody, in addition to D-Row, here's what else is coming up on Friday's show. See how many Millars are shirtless for our 10-minute program. Hey, it's happy hour somewhere during this show. Yeah, thanks for taking us on a stroll down memory lane. It was an awesome story. Dude, rest up. I'm worried about you. Take some deep breaths.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. D-Row's coming on tomorrow. He just sent me a video today of his house. We will have a walkthrough of Mark DeRosa's mansion in Swanee, Georgia, on the golf course with a house being built right next to him, Chris. So he's a little angry like you were.
Stop. We'll see everybody on Friday. Thanks for tuning in on opening day.